I'm Kat Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, your top entertainment and lifestyle show for Asian Pacific Americans, and the show that aims to spotlight our very own talent. Joining us today is a fashion designer who's been in the industry for 27 years. His shows have gone all over the world, including Sydney, Hong Kong, Singapore, Tokyo. He just recently premiered in USA last month, and he has a special show coming up July 11th. Meet John Ablaza. Welcome, John.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so happy to be here in your show.
I'm so excited that we found the time to have you come on the show. Now, first, I want to congratulate you because you had your USA debut just last month. Tell us a little bit more about the show.
Okay. I had a show in Phoenix, Arizona. It's my gala show, and I'm really very surprised because I'm not expecting that it's going to be a huge success.
Right.
Because I was able to hit the mainstream American audience, you know. And I really get good reviews from the media who attended the gala.
Yeah. I read the reviews and they were saying there was so much detail. It was beautiful pieces. I love that, like, including this one that I'm wearing. I have to mention. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Tell me a little bit about this dress that I'm wearing.
Okay, you're wearing hand-woven material that I got from Iloilo. It's called hablon.
Okay.
Okay, and then the detail here, it's like the embroidery I made out of cocoa beads and wood beads that are embroidered by the Mangyans in Mindoro in the Philippines.
Yes, and speaking of the Mangyans, I love that you're different from fashion designers because you also have a passion in giving back to our Filipino community.
I think that really what sets me apart from the other Filipino designers, though I really believe in the rest of the Filipino designers who are making good abroad, but me in particular, I really focus on using our very own material.
Right.
I'm incorporating a lot of natural and highly indigenous material in my work because I already create livelihood when I do such thing. You know, from the moment a single person harvest the coconut up to the time they gather the shells, the cocoa shells, and polish it, make it into a single tiny beads.
Wow.
Until the time they're gonna do the dress and do the embroidery till the final product. I already created a lot of jobs with just a single dress.
Yeah, and how long does it take to create this dress?
It depends on the intricacy of the embroidery. There are some clothes I made that took me 2,000 hours to do just for a single gown that is being done by 8 tribal women.
Oh, wow.
They're standing, the dress is mounted on a mannequin, and they do the handwork very intricate.
Again, very real attention to detail, creating jobs for Filipino community. And also you pay attention to eco-friendly, organic and natural products as well, right?
That's true,
yeah. And then tell me a little bit more about the book that you have, Ramp Diva.
In 2011, I come up with this book called Ramp Diva Filipina. It's coffee table book, 300-page coffee table book that chronicles the lives of 64 iconic Filipino models who made an indelible mark in the industry of Philippine fashion.
Right.
So each model got at least 4 to 5 pages.
Wow.
I feature their old photograph, their work archives, and a story page that tells how they started, their good and bad experience in fashion modeling, funny and humorous experience they encountered along the way, and who they are now.
Right.
And the last page is their most current portrait. So you can see how they look now.
Yeah. Who are some of your favorites or the ones that stand out from the book?
Of course, Angel Aquino, because she's my muse, and I discovered her in the modeling industry before she entered the show business.
Right.
I like most of the 64 models, you know, every time, if you read every single story of these iconic divas, you're going to learn a lot. It doesn't have to be, you know, that you're a model to read it. You know, it can relate to other people's lives because it's a story about success.
Right. Oh, I like that. So inspirational. Can we get a copy of the book?
As of now, we are accepting orders.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that it's going to be out of the bookstores, and we're creating online thing for those who want to order the book. Yeah.
Amazing. Now, you don't just design for women, but you also have men bow ties that's come up,
That's
right?
very true, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it because I'm getting good reactions when I launched it actually in Canada in 2012. So everyone is telling me that, oh, I have never seen anything like that. You should like really promote it, and everybody says, I want to have that, I want to have the bow tie, I want to wear it in this event.
Right.
And you know, I got more enthusiastic and really like promoting it. And then when I come to Los Angeles, I started showing the bow tie to my friends, and I'm getting the same comments, you know. So I believe like they're going to see some of the bow ties in my show in July 11. And then at the same time, I want to do the very first launch, the big launch here in Hollywood in October for my bow tie.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. What inspired you to do the bow ties?
Yeah, mainly again, you know, I'm creating the bow tie because they're being done and being hand-stitched and handmade by these tribal women in Mindoro. So again, I'm telling you, like, in all the things I do, my advocacy is attached to it.
Yeah.
Because I really want to create livelihood for the artisans back home in the Philippines.
Oh,
Yeah, and
so
I got this charity that I helped from long way back.
Right.
It's called St. Martin de Porres, which is in Cebu.
Okay.
It's an institution that takes care of children with autism and Down syndrome.
Oh, wow.
So every time I do shows, every time I launch my book, I give little something to contribute to the children.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Now, earlier you mentioned a July 11th show. I know you have a traveling museum show as well.
In July 11, it's going to be like a whole day event of like, you know, great shows. There's going to be the showing of No Limitang here, the musical, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 5, I guess. And then after that, we're going to have the Jose Rizal Traveling Museum. It's a curated museum display I created like since the 90s. You know?
Right.
It is comprised of like a replica I made of Dr. Jose Rizal's personal belongings.
Oh, wow.
That is consists of his personal belongings, like his sleepwear,
Wow.
his horse riding bridge, his vest,
So that
his winter coat.
Oh, wow.
So people can see up close
your interpretation.
my
or-
interpretation, and from there they can see that Jose Rizal is a man of very fine taste.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. You must have had to do a ton of research just to come up with this.
Oh,
show.
yes, I did.
Yeah.
I spent like over 12 hours just to study, you know, the artifacts. Because I really get to get the chance to touch and feel and see for myself every single artifact.
And now we can touch and see all your designs from the Traveling Museum on July 11th during the No Limitang
That's
show, right?
true, yeah.
And it's going to be at the Cerritos Center for the Performing Arts. But for more info on you, where can we go?
They can keep in touch with Noni Bellarmino, the organizer and the producer of the said show. We're distributing the posters everywhere so they can see, you know, how to get hold of the tickets. And I also would like to take this opportunity to thank Noni Bellarmino for bringing me here to Los Angeles, California, and make things happen for our fellow Filipinos.
Yes, I thank Noni too, because it's through Noni that I met you.
Right.
Amazing fashion designer and doing good. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you so much, Nat. It's so good to be here in your show, and I wish you more power.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, for more information on John Ablaza, make sure to check him out on July 11th at the Center for the Performing Arts. He has a very special fashion show happening during the No Limitang musical. Time for a quick break, but we have more entertainment and lifestyle news, all when we return.